What's up, hodlers? Let's talk about what's happening in crypto world today. You have Bitcoin still oscillating between the $45,000 and $50,000 mark. The 47,000 short is still in, so it's up to Bitcoin to push past that on a consistent basis and stay above 47,000 if it wants to gather momentum to push towards a new local high. However, there is one statistic, a new all-time high that did catch my attention. So the statistic that I'm talking about is the so-called realized market capital of Bitcoin. The headline says here, Bitcoin price passes 47,000 worst case scenario as Bitcoin realized cap hits all-time high. So there's two ways of looking at it. You have the typical market capital that most people talk about, which for Bitcoin is between 700 and 800 billion at the moment, I believe. And all they do is they look at the current market price, which is above 46,000 and some change, and they multiply that with every single Bitcoin in circulation, and that gives you that market cap. However, there's this other statistic, this realized capital, which takes a deeper look at the individual Bitcoin and looks at every single last transaction that took place. So, for example, you might have somebody that sold out in April at the market all-time high at 64,000. So he sold one Bitcoin at that price. Then you might have somebody else that sold it when it reached its low at 30,000, and you might have somebody else that sold in between at 40,000 or so. So it looks at every single Bitcoin. It looks at the last transaction that took place and at what price it was sold, and it sums all of that up, and that gives you a different market cap. So in this case, it says here the realized cap, a method of assessing Bitcoin's market cap based on the price at which each coin last moved. So that's what I just said. It broke all-time highs with Friday's move higher. It now stands at over $378 billion, and you can see that in this chart. You can see that it just reached a new all-time high, and you can see a general trend. So the orange line is the Bitcoin realized cap, and you can see it just shooting up here. It took a quick respite over the last few months and now has broken past its all-time high. Then in terms of adoption, there was more positive news. So obviously El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender some months ago. Now there's talks about other LATAM countries following suit. So you have some rumors about Paraguay and Argentina, where citizens are being vocal about wanting to adopt Bitcoin as a standard. And now you also have Colombia joining that conversation. So the headline says Colombian President's advisor says Bitcoin is the most brilliant piece of software. So here you have Castro Sierra, who's quoted as saying that Bitcoin is the most brilliant piece of software ever. He also says that I approached Bitcoin as a great open source project. After some time, I also got interested in the monetary innovation that it represents, and I am still discovering amazing new things every day. So it looks like Bitcoin has an ally in Colombia. So that's pretty positive. And then finally, you have some more rumors about Walmart, the largest retailer in the world, potentially adding Bitcoin to its treasury. So there were some rumors back in March already that was the case, but looks like there's been a bit of news. So it says here, retail giant Walmart seeking to hire a digital cryptocurrency lead. It says Walmart, the largest US retailer by total sales, is looking to hire a digital currency and cryptocurrency product lead, which could potentially mean they're going to accept Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies as payment, and therefore also add it onto their balance sheet. It says 2 years ago, Walmart applied for a patent on a price-stable crypto similar to Facebook's nascent project, then called Libra. So that wasn't successful, obviously, but looks like they still have an appetite to enter the digital asset space. Also earlier this year, Walmart created a fintech unit called Hazel. The move signaled the big box retailer has not lost its appetite for a piece of the consumer finance pie since its unsuccessful attempt to get a US bank charter in the early 2000s. So it looks like they're quite keen to get in on the action. And of course, that would be major news and a driver of the price if you have the world's largest retail chain store accepting crypto. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.